It is my great honor to announce to our government and our beloved people of South Sudan that I have just arrived in Juba after successful visits to Ethiopia and the United States of America. These visits are in line with the clear directives from His Excellency General Salva Kiir Mayardit, the President of the Republic, and these visits also are in line and in line with the policies of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, aiming at enhancing the relations between us and different countries, and aiming at also reviewing and opening up and also enhancing our cordial, historical and strategic partnership with our strategic partners. While in Ethiopia, I was warmly received by the Charge d'Affaires ad interim and the team, our team in the embassy there, and I had an opportunity to meet with my Ethiopian counterpart and the Minister of Education, and during these two meetings I exchanged views with the two Ethiopian ministers on several matters related to our bilateral exchanges, and I also addressed issues related to our bilateral cooperation, trade, investment, regional affairs, and scholarships, including the situation of our students in Ethiopia. I also presented a comprehensive report and briefing to my Ethiopian counterpart on the current political and economic situation in the Republic of South Sudan. After Ethiopia, I proceeded to the United States of America, whereby I was warmly received by our ambassador and our team in Washington, D.C., including the American government. And during my presence in the United States of America, I had an opportunity to conduct several meetings with different institutions, but most importantly, I conducted a bilateral meeting at the State Department, and this important meeting was attended by the senior presidential advisor to President Trump and the Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for the African Affairs. During the meeting, we exchanged views on the status of our bilateral relations, and also we discussed the challenges facing our relations, and I had an opportunity to also highlight the overall objectives of my visit to the United States of America, in which I stated to the senior officials from the United States of America that I am visiting the USA this time carrying a special message, a message of hope, a message of friendship from His Excellency, the President of the Republic, and the people and the government of South Sudan. I also stated that I'm visiting the United States this time mainly to reset the bilateral relations between our two countries. And again, I'm visiting the United States to find possibilities of lifting the visa restrictions, and also to coordinate our efforts in addressing the challenges facing the Republic of South Sudan within the United Nations family. And most importantly, I'm visiting the United States this time to also offer an opportunity to the United States government and the United States investors to come and invest in the Republic of South Sudan, with main focus in areas of minerals, oil and gas, tourism, agriculture, and infrastructural development, among others. We had very cordial discussions at the State Department, and most of my arguments and proposals were warmly received by the United States government officials at the State Department, and we agreed to continue the dialogue between us in addressing these concerns for the best benefit of the two countries. There also, I had an opportunity of conveying greetings and best wishes from His Excellency President Salva Kiir Mayardit to his brother, His Excellency President Trump. And I also reassured the American government of our commitment as a government and people of South Sudan to continue working closely with the government of the United States of America for the best benefit of our two governments and people. And I also had an opportunity to brief the State Department on the peace process in the Republic of South Sudan and the current political, security, and economic situation in the Republic of South Sudan. After this, I had also an opportunity to conduct a number of meetings. Mainly, I met with the Vice President of World Bank, the Executive Director of IMF, and the team from the Sanction Department at the State Department, and the Deputy Secretary, the Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for the Department of Treasury. And also one of the most important meetings I had in Washington, D.C. Was my meeting with Congressman Bryan, who is the head or the chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee at the House of Representatives, and also the Congressman Petty, whom also offered their support to our ongoing efforts in working closely with the government of the United States of America. I also met with the faith group and all friends of the Republic of South Sudan, and all these meetings were very, very fruitful. In conclusion, in recognition to the success of this important visit, I would like to take this opportunity to thank both the Ethiopian government and the government of the United States of America for the warm reception, hospitality, and also coordinating the success of this important visit. And we in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs will do our best to continue following the outcomes of this visit for the best benefit of our people and the government. Also, I'd like to take this opportunity to extend special thanks and appreciation to our embassies both in Washington, D.C. and Addis Ababa. Thank you.